With the hole in the roof and all, we come to you from Texas Stadium, where the fans are eagerly anticipating today's game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the visiting team square off against the Cowboys. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Cowboys have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The Cowboys are ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3-yard line. They're ready to call their first play of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Done. Long setback. Can't bring him down. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
1-yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 20. The backs are lined up in an I. They'll go with a run once again. Jones makes the tackle at the 27. So that play goes for about 6. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with two of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really, they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Done. Number 67 makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. That pass was a wobbler.
Yeah, that was an ugly-looking pass, but I'll tell you, it got him the 1st down they needed.
Fifth play of this drive. Done. The lone back. Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Trying to make the big play. He launched that one into double coverage. And this is the 6th play of this drive. They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back. Under pressure. Slings it to the outside. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. Seventh play of this drive. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. The 50. And he hits his target. Johnson couldn't make it to the marker and brings up 4th down. Royal is ready to punt this one away. Number 29 sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. First and 10. Smith is the deep back. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Jones got up and knocked that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Smith, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Breaks free. Keeps his feet moving. Lynch makes the tackle at the 27. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
Third down and long coming up here. Number 8 starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Fourth down now. They failed to connect on the pass. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. From the 29-yard line. First and 10. Closing in, looking for the deep pass down the right side. Incomplete. Great play to break up that deep pass, John.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Dallas comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. John, he rushed that throw.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Dallas with 6 defensive backs. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Jones makes the play at the 40. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
36 yard line. Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
It's first and 10. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Quarles with the stop at the 25-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
They need 7. Looking deep to the right. Incomplete pass. Was looking deep, saw that he had one-on-one coverage, but the receiver just couldn't handle it. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Smith. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Pass was incomplete. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. So they'll line up to punt after going 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 25. The defender goes down. It's free. The Cowboys scoop up the live ball. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to Tampa Bay.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On the carry. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football. Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. You had him lined up, but he over-pursued. He got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Drops back with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Perfect. Makes the catch for a pick up of 5 on second down. It's third down and 4 to go. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Makes the tackle at the 47. Nice job of picking up the first down by the quarterback.
And that's one thing that's hard to defend against in these short yardage situations.
First and 10. Dunn lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. He finds his man. Smith pulls him down at the 36-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
So they have first and 10 here. King sends a man in motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure. Throws this one off balance. The 30. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
The offense picks up some free yardage.
That's the stuff the defensive coordinator hates to see. Nothing hurts your team like giving them free field position.
He'll pass on first down. To the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are 3 types of safety. Ones who play the run well, the ones who play the pass well, and ones that do both well. These are both kind of players.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. With the carry. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. It's second down and 5 to go. They come out in the nickel. Williams moves in motion. Gets the pass off. Off and run. And it's caught across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. An amazing play that goes the distance.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The Cowboys are set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one, a great kick. Your defense looking for a second straight interception. First and 10. Done. The lone setback. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Almost a big turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Only one man in the backfield. King with a man in motion. On the ground. Smith makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. It's third down with 3 to go. He'll get it again. Jones is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 34. Dunn with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Dunn lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. And he can't find a way to keep possession. So he can't come up with it.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Can't avoid the rush. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect your quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Dallas with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Smith records the stop at the 41. Number 29 is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. From the 18-yard line. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Tosses it right. Whacks the ball carrier at the 27-yard line. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Quarles just made a great defensive play.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Robinson makes the tackle at the 36. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 20. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return. So they have first and 10 here. The defense lines up in the nickel. Woodson stops him at the 36-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
A touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score. Dallas 7, Tampa Bay 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. First and 10. Done in the backfield. Dropping back, under pressure with the throw, and this pass is completed. The quarterback did a good job finding the receiver with a touch pass.
That receiver knew just how far he had to go to get his team a fresh set of downs.
It's first and 10. Done. The lone back drops back, pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. Edwards came roaring in to nail the quarterback.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. But you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Done. The lone back with the pass, incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Closing in, gets the pass off, breaks free of the defender, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Royals will come in now to punt it away. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. First and 10. Smith, the lone back. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. So they have first and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They give it to the halfback. Brooks punishes the ball carrier at the 18-yard line. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, and the catch is made. Give him some time to hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
It's first and 10. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Irvin didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Vance records the stop at the 45. Number 8 has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Robinson stops him at the 45-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's first and 10. Smith, the lone back. Gets rid of it, and he makes no, he can't haul it in. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back. Throws it. Breaks free, and he slips out of bounds at the 45. Now, after that pass play, they face a third down and long.
That was a good defense to hold him to a small gain. You don't want to buckle when you've got the other team in second or third and long.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Number 8 out of the gun. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Almost a big turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Jet would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. Deep in their own territory. They line up in the I formation. Dunn couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The visiting team come out with receivers bunched on both sides. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. And this pass is completed. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
Here's the punt. It's loose. The visiting team grabbed the live ball. The 30, the 20, the 10. Ahanatu is in there for the score. A sensational punt return for the touchdown.
They sure put the special in special teams after that one. He's got his team going now.
Dramatica comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team have tied the game. The visiting team are lined up for the kickoff. He got all of that one. So he downs the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Brooks brings him down at the 25. And they went with a run on that play.
Yeah, sure looks like this guy's going to be involved in the offense today.
5 yards to go. Only one man back. Drops back with the pass, and the catch is made. Number 89 picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. Third and 1 coming up on this play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the toss to the left. Stiff arm to the ground. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Couldn't get around the corner on that one.
And he should have turned upfield a little bit sooner. By the time he tried to cut that one upfield, the defense had him right where they wanted him.
Johnson will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Pass play here on 1st down with the throw. The 40, and he steps out of bounds. At the 40, he picked up at least 5 extra yards with that balancing act. So 2 minutes left before halftime. Dunn, the lone back. Moore, the motion man. Dropping back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. King somehow got that pass off.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Great fake. He's taken down in the backfield by number 92. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Well, the scenario is interesting. They're going to have to decide if they want to try to run their 2-minute offense and risk turning it over deep in their own territory, or just go into the half all tied up. Irvin in motion. Looking upfield. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, a 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
He could be seeing more carries after that game.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time. If they're smart, they'll just hand this one off. They don't want the other team to get the ball with much time left.
Give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Smith didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides. The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Gives the ball off. He just unloaded on it.
Boom! Now that is what football's all about.
And they were able to get to him before he got very far.
This defense can really get after the ball. Once they figure out where the play is going, they do a great job shedding their block, and they have closing speed to get to a ball carrier very quickly.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Throws over to his right. On the money. Down he goes. At the 47.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Broken up. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
He waited until the last second, and he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass route, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz. I'll tell you, we've had a close first half, and it should be the same for the second. And that's why it would be big if they could get a field goal here. The way this thing is going, that could be the margin of victory.
Gets rid of it. Interception. At the 30, the 20, breaking through. 5. Smith is in there for the touchdown. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point anchor is good. John, they've cashed in on the turnover opportunities.
That's for sure. They've made the most of every turnover opportunity out there.
The Cowboys are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line to the 20. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. Calling an audible now. The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. There's a flag on the play. Coleman was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. The 30. Holmes makes the tackle at the 38. Changing the play now. Moore goes in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control. One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Throws it. No completion there. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
They come out in a dime package. They'll go with a play fake. And it's complete. Washington makes the tackle at the 47. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, thrown behind, but caught. Just won't go down. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going into halftime, the score is 14-7. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Here we go, the second half just about set for the kickoff. Nice kick and returnable. From the 1 to the 20. Whew, what a stiff one. The 30. Dallas is still up by 7. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Hand it off. Webster records the stop at the 37. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
They need 7. Smith, the lone setback. Number 84 comes in motion. Off again. Brooks created problems in the backfield on that one. Was some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Number 8 sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it, and he makes the grab. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the 1st down.
Jet will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. They're having no success running on 1st down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Dunn dives and brings him down at the 19-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
9 yards to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking to run it here. Washington makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. Less than a yard to go. The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. Drops back. Jones makes the play at the 35.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Aimed off to the tailback. Refuses to go down. The 40, the 50, the 40. Woodson stops him at the 35-yard line. Incredible run there by Dunn.
He can really move out there. He accelerates quickly, hits a hole, and can make quick cuts when he sees contact coming. One thing that sets him apart is his heart. He's an effort player who loves to play this game.
The 30. Misses the time. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
2nd and 2 coming up here. The Cowboys come out in a dime package with the pass. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. And this is the 7th play of this drive. King with split backs. Another run. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, almost intercepted. So that one flutters incomplete.
He put too much touch on that one.
He's heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. Boy, he really got into that one, easily clearing the crossbar. The visiting team have narrowed the gap to a touchdown. The visiting team is set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one, a great kick. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. First and 10. Looking for room. Webster makes the tackle at the 24. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
They need 6. Out of the gun. Throws it. And he can't hold it in. He dropped it.
No, and sometimes when the ball is right at you, you think about running after the catch before you even catch it.
The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back with the throw. Perfect pass. Lynch with the stop at the 47. He'll pick up a lot of yardage and a first down.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
They line up in the I formation. On the run, the 40. Vance is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Smith in the backfield. Number 84 goes in motion. We'll get the call again. Breaks the tackle. Breaks the tackle.
Take a look at this. He gets himself into position, keeps his legs under him, and then boom, he just unloads. Now that's a depleter.
And there's a flag on the play.
That's not on offense.
Moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Number 8 using split backs. With the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. Irvin makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the 3rd quarter. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. John, they've cashed in on the turnover opportunities.
And those opportunities have led to points on the board. When you can convert turnovers into points, you really have a big advantage.
So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boot. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement and try and maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
The Cowboys are lined up for the kickoff. It's on its way. From the 8-yard line to the 20. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. So they have 1st and 10 here. They've been very good rushing the ball on 1st down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points. Just keep giving them the ball.
About 2 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
The backs are lined up in an I. Green moves in motion. Smith with the stop at the 30. Done. It was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run, while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 27. Smith, the lone setback. Number 8 with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Quarles records the tackle at the 29. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
2nd and 8. They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Farland is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 33. John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off. Straight pass. Abraham stops him at the 36. Jet comes into the game for the punt. Johnson back to return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. John, their 1st down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
On the delay. Jones with the tackle at the 31-yard line. Good game for the offense here in the 2nd half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. It's batted away. They almost got to him for the sack.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 20. He picks up a few yards on the return. It's 1st and 10. Smith, the lone back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Smith is the deep back. He hands it off. Quarles with the stop at the 26. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
Third down and long coming up here. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, looking for a receiver, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Williams was stopped short of making the first down on that reception. At the end of 3, the score is 21-10. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Johnson gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fumble. The Cowboys scoop it up. The 20, the 10. The defense is going to take it in for the score. Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
They're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
The Cowboys are ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Ball on their own 20. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Rolling left. Flings it to the outside. Woodson stops him at the 20-yard line. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
It's second down and 10 to go. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He couldn't control it. He should have caught that one.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the throw, and he can't find a way to keep possession. He just couldn't bring that one in.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
This punt will be his 9th. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. First and 10. Smith, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. Robinson with the tackle at the 47-yard line. And he picks up about 4. It's second down and 6 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Again with a run. Lynch is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37-yard line. Smith showed some nice moves on that run.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Tough time picking up the rush that time. He gets off a bad throw.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. Smith. Brooks is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 33. Smith continues to assert himself with a running game. First down marker just inside the 27. Number 8 with split backs. Number 8 sends a man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is complete. Robinson makes the tackle at the 9-yard line. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
First down and goal to go. Smith, the deep man, gets the call. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great rushing touchdown there.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Cowboys pour it on with another score. Barber, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The Cowboys are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. Using the stiff arm. Of course, a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. First and 10. Dunn. Washington with the tackle at the 40-yard line. Dunn continues to run with authority, pounding it out. Two yards to go. Only one man back. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off, in and out of his hands. Normally, he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Rolling. No completion there. He went to the air on third down, but the receiver couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, he had the ball in his hands, too. It wasn't a bad pass.
Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets the pass off. Green picks up just enough for the first.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's fourth down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
Washington is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 46-yard line.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
It's second down and 7 to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And he makes the grab. Good read, finding a single coverage in the secondary. First and 10. Dunn is the deep back. Tosses it out to the right. Great play in the backfield by number 92. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
8th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Perfect throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 37. King seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over, and that's worse.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. A little lob doesn't find its intended target. 11th play of this drive. Drops back. Number 92 records the tackle at the 23. Just a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
Not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Throws on the move. Perfect throw. Jones is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 21-yard line. Fourth down, and they have to get it to the 15 to convert. I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Pass ball's incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
Hand off to the tailback. Smith couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Smith, the deep back. With the carry, Brooks makes the tackle at the 24. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
3rd and 8. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. And he'll get the ball. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Pressure coming. Jones takes him down at the 31-yard line. He sees something in the defense. With the throw, and he can't handle it. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Goes over the middle. He hits his receiver. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. And they go with a no-huddle. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
5th play of this drive. Drops back with the pass. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. With the throw, the defense has it. He saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. This one is just about in the books. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Smith, the deep back. Stop behind the line. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
We're just about down to 1 minute. The backs are lined up in an eye. Johnston. Webster records the stop at the 43-yard line and a pickup of about 2.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
9 yards to go. Going to the right, again with the carry. Lynch brings him down at the 47. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Nobody home as he overthrows the receiver.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Throws it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. King has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. Looks like he's calling an audible. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Launches this one to the right. Almost got it. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Dallas 35, Tampa Bay 10. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.